And it definitely
You
didn't
know,
come off braggadocious. It was more, this was my story.
no, this is what happened. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of bad in there, man. Trauma and PTSD and fucking anxiety and depression and like my new shit especially deals a lot with mental health and shit because that's where I'm at right now. You know what I mean?
I like how
And
public you are about it.
oh man, I feel like we should talk about it. I think the problem that we have is we're fucking trained to not talk about it, right? Men in general, but
Facts.
especially black men, indigenous men, minority men especially are like, you have to be strong all the time. Don't let them see you cry. Don't let them see you weak. Like all this bullshit, you know what I mean? And we have to put on this facade all the time, like, you know what I mean? And like fucking it's crazy to keep up that kind of fucking, you know what I mean?
I do.
When really you're like just really going through it, you know? Like I remember a period of my life, bro, when I was just before I left Winnipeg, I had gone to like 16 funerals in a year.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? And like I don't care who you are, man. Like I know, like I've been around a lot of different people who are into a lot of different things, and I've seen a lot of different shit. And nobody is not affected by these things. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like it affects you, and eventually you get to a point where, like, you know, and that's one of the things that has happened to me over the last year of my life is the the veneer is gone now. You know what I mean? Like whatever wall I had up, you know, it's fucking gone now. You know what I mean? I had a fucking nervous breakdown in October. It was pretty fucking hectic. But I'm down to talk about all this shit because I feel like it needs to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I'm very willing and happy to have this. Okay, before we do that, Lindell showed up, and as I mentioned earlier, Lindell's been basically day one as far as people go in this shit. He wants to hear your top five. Your top
my
five
top five,
artists of all time will go with. If you had to have five people on an island forever to freestyle or not
does it
necessarily.
have to be rap? Does it have to be
Nah,
rap?
he just said top five list. He didn't say rap this time, therefore you can pick what you want.
Fuck.
Would you prefer it to just be rap?
Neither are easy. You know.
That's why it's not
So
my.
the first thing I want to say is my list would change depending on my mood.
Love it.
So my list could change 6 times a day. You know what I mean?
It's a
Like
great
it really
answer.
depends on my mood.
I would accept that as a great answer to the question, Lindell. If he happens,
Wait, no, hold on, though. But I'm gonna answer his question right now
get it.
because I want to give him an answer. Right?
Amazing.
So the one band in the world that would stay on that list no matter what, and you're not gonna expect this in a million years. I bet you $1,000,000 he would never pick it. But if I had to pick one band that would always be on the list, the number one band is Blind Melon.
I would not have guessed that in a million years because I don't even know a Blind Melon song.
Yes, you do. You've heard No Rain before.
Okay, I probably have and don't know that. It's one of those ones you.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough. I'll check it after.
yeah, you definitely know who Blind Melon is, but they have an amazing catalog of amazing fucking music. It's my favorite
Oh
band
no.
of like, yeah,
Okay, apparently I do know it. My girlfriend's confirming what you're saying, so evidently we're facts with this. Anyway, sorry.
yeah. Anyways, definitely like that's like my favorite band. They have a song called Change that I legitimately play when I need to cry and fucking reset. I put it on repeat
I like that. I like that a
and like
lot.
I put it on repeat and that's like my go-to joint, you know what I mean? Um Now that I've gotten that out of the way, oh my god, top 5 is fucking hard, man. Right now, today, this minute, Blind Melon, Led Zeppelin, Benny the Butcher, Bigg Ceasar,
Yeah.
EPMD.
Love it. That's a good list. I love the fact that Benny made it. Benny's my favorite from Griselda.
Benny's the greatest rapper in the world right now.
Benny's hot.
So